Peter, the Newcastle fan, has called 03717 223344. Peter, let's talk about how impressive your team were this afternoon.
Oh my God, sorry. There was Bruno Fernandes today.
Yes.
The best Bruno in the league.
I like it, Peter. Say that again, just because I don't think Cookie really heard that. Say that again for us, Pete.
Where was Bruno Fernandes? He's got the best Bruno in the league.
Peter, how good was your team today, Peter?
Peter, have you taken tomorrow off to go on the open top bus tour?
We were sensational from minute 1 to 95. You were lucky it was only 2-0, Cookie. It could have been 6 or 7.
I love his energy.
Why is he talking to me?
Because you support United.
And you're a United.
You're a hater, that's why. Tell him again.
Talk to Darren Ambrose. Peter, is Darren Ambrose one of your Newcastle legends?
Darren,
Go on.
you know when we're in the Champions League next year, when we play Barcelona, are you going to come and watch us?
Oh, absolutely, I'm there. I'm coming, I'm sitting next to you, Pete, that's for sure. I want some of your energy.
You're more. You can keep your League Cup final, Cookie. We'll be in the Champions League next year.
I love it. All right, thanks for your call.
Sensational.
All right, Pete, I love it.
Night.
I love the energy.
That's absolutely sensational.
I'm lost for words. I'm stumped by that.
I love it. To be fair, we all joke.
You're stumped.
I'm stumped.
He was lost.
Mad. Get Pete in the studio next week. Come on. Brilliant.
I mean,
that's what I'm talking about, though, in terms of the supporters. I know every supporter support their football club through thick and thin. You can have good times and bad times. Newcastle United supporters have had bad times for the last 14 years prior to the new ownership taking over, and whatever happens in terms of the other stuff, the political side of things, they've taken the football club forward, and that's what the football supporters want for their football club. And now they've got hope, they've got a team that they can support. They got to a cup final this season, not done for many years. They're sat in third, above Manchester United, above Liverpool, above Chelsea, above Tottenham. They never would have thought this was possible when they were sat bottom of the league when Eddie Howe arrived at the football club. I think Eddie Howe deserves utmost respect. I mean, he's gone from a manager that people were question marks and over him in terms
we didn't
of,
on this show.
We didn't in terms of.
He'll be coming on this show, by the way.
You've been saying that for about 6 weeks.
But he doesn't. He told me he doesn't really want to kind of mess up the trajectory.
I agree.
They're on.
I agree.
Honestly, that's what he actually said. But he is coming on.
When they nail on the top 4, he'll come on here, and he's got the support in this room because we have supported him from day one. I had an argument. I remember with Andy Goldstein when he took over at one point, and I said they will stay up comfortably and they'll be competing for Europe this season. Look, that I was a bit thinking, well, I'm saying it, but do I actually believe it? Well, I believe it now. They've been sensational, and they have, we know, the finances. If they can get to the top 4, they're competing with. They're in a different league now in terms of the players that they could attract, but he will get the right players in. He's shown already, and that's why they're playing the way they are.
That's what I wanted to touch on. You know, when they say when you got the money, generally you'll sign big name players and that comes with big egos, and listen, that comes with being the elite. You have to have an egos. But even when you see Anthony Gordon come on, and you know there was question marks, he's coming from Everton, but you've seen that he's feeded him in well, and whenever he brings him on, he's trained well. He's shown me that he wants to be here, and the players he's signing and the squad he's building, and it looks like, and you saw when they walked around, they look like a team, like a togetherness. And when you implement the right names, the right players, and one thing you see that Eddie Howe seems like the boss. Yep. So you know when he speaks, they listen, and I think that is such a powerful tool to have. So listen, man, the future is proper bright for Newcastle.
It does bring Eddie Howe back into the conversation as well, doesn't it, in terms of manager of the season. He's led Newcastle to that elusive first cup final since the late 1990s. He's got them now in the top 4. He may well bring Champions League football back to St James's Park. Surely, if they do finish top 4, Eddie Howe has to go up alongside the likes of Mikel Arteta, Pep Guardiola, as a potential Premier League manager of the season. I'll tell you what, there wouldn't be a more popular winner within the game. Let us know, Newcastle fans, football fans, your view on that. Is Eddie Howe potentially the Premier League manager of the season? 03717 223344 81089. You can tweet at talkSPORT. What a journey Newcastle fans have been on. They used to sign players like Darren Ambrose. Now they could be back in the Champions League.